Are you guys ready for next comedian tonight? He's here making his LP debut. That's what I call when it's your first time at lap basement performing. Make some noise right now for the hilarious David Weed!
Hell yeah, lap basement. Let's keep going for a wonderful host there. Hewitt Pavlicek. You know, me and Hewitt actually went to the same high school here in Portland once upon a time, Lincoln High School, a long time ago. He was kind of a cool jock, though. I'm a little bit more nerdy. Kind of got to wear the stupid cat shirt to school. That's right. Yeah, we love our cats. I was always in student council, and my last name, Weed, that's real, would always get me in trouble year after year. Yeah, it wasn't fair with the last name, Weed. I tried to run for student body president my freshman year, and the principal took me out of class, took all my signs down that I spent all night making, and brought me into the office and said, "Do you know why you just got kicked out? Look at your campaign slogan. It says, vote for Weed, I'll be your bud." Can't believe my principal was on to my shit. How did you know? But that's okay. I was undeterred. Came back sophomore year. I thought I could sneak one by there. It was a new campaign slogan: vote for Weed, let's clean up this joint. So that's right. Can you believe it? Disqualified again 2 years in a row. But don't worry, it's a happy ending to this story. Senior year, I finally snuck one by that principal. We had vote for Weed, I'll be blunt. And you're looking at the former student body vice president of Lincoln High School. Oh my God! I've come so far. Now we're literally miles away. We're stand-up comedy ever since. It's been great. Doing comedy. I also like to talk about the one television credit I have to my name. It kind of feels like a bit. This is 100% real. When I was younger, I was on an episode of The Montel Williams Show. I know. You got some young folks out there. For those of you, it's kind of like Jerry Springer. He's a little classier, though. Maybe you saw my episode. It was called My Parents Are Gay! Exclamation point. Can you believe it? It wasn't being talked about as much back then. I thought I was going to go in front of America and tell everyone, you know, it's cool to have 2 gay moms. That's what it was for me. Yeah, 2 gay moms. Give it up for my moms. Yeah! You're too nice. They don't deserve it. No, they're good. But there I was in front of Montel Williams. I was the last interview on the show. I'd smoked a little bit of weed out of a Big Apple. They flew me to the Big Apple and I smoked some weed. Make some noise if you ever smoked weed out of an apple. I realize it's kind of a weed-heavy set, but I think we're in the right crowd for such a thing. Montel gets to the interview part, and those bright lights got to me. He says, "David, what was it like having 2 gay moms?" And for some reason, all I could think of to say at that moment was, "They make me do all of the laundry, Montel." And it's just so much denim. Endless amount of washing, drying, and hanging up denim. I'm sorry, my moms hate it when I tell the story about the denim. They insist it was the normal amount of 90s lesbian denim. I seem to remember it a little bit differently though. Now when my mom came out, she was a little curious. She said, "David, do you think you might be gay too?" I was like, "What are you talking about? Me? I mean, this guy that's wearing this cool cat shirt. I mean, this guy has no fashion sense. I shouldn't have worn the cat shirt. That was a terrible choice." All right. "Dave, do you think you might be gay? You're always listening to that NSYNC album." I was obsessed at the time, the No Strings Attached. I know Hewitt talked a little about JT. You keep JT's name out of your mouth. I was obsessed back then, you know. Justin Timberlake, Lance Bass, and all those sweet dance moves. So in retrospect, moms, I don't think I was gay, but I might have been, bye, bye, bye. I learned the dance moves and everything. I know, it might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Let's try this way. A beautiful dance move. Thank you so much. Bet you didn't know it was going to be a dance club tonight. No, JT. Yeah, nowadays I don't feel as like alone. Growing up, I was the only kid with the 2 gay moms. Nowadays in Portland, there's a lot of us, even in the Portland comedy scene, 3 other comics with gay moms. And it kind of gets weirdly competitive when we run into each other. It's like, growing up, we didn't have, my dad can beat up your dad. No. We had, my moms are way gayer than your gay moms. Like, I saw your mom's fingernails. They're not as short as my mom's, okay? There's always like a straight guy that doesn't get that joke, so if you're at a table with a straight guy, you gotta explain the short fingernails. Now, everyone knows that. Everyone's pretty smart here at the Good Foot. Yeah, JT got a DUI. It's kind of fitting. I feel kind of down because I saw this week also my other favorite celebrity, Britney Spears. She got a DUI too. I know, it's like star-crossed love. Britney Spears with the DUI. Her blood level was toxic. Oh, you blew it! No, it was actually Britney Spears' second DUI, yeah, and you'll never guess what she told the arresting officer. Oops, I did it again! And that's all the Britney Spears songs I know how to reference right now, so I hope that's I guess she's not so lucky. Okay, that's it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the third one's a groaner. Go home and download your. She's so lucky. Who else was in the news recently? I hope it's okay. Another one of my favorite celebrities, Kim Kardashian, has a brain aneurysm. Isn't that wild? Kim Kardashian with the. Luckily, it's in a part of her head she never uses her brain. 3 groans equals 1 laugh. I'm counting that. I shouldn't be talking about it, but Britney Spears with a brain aneurysm, that's kind of like Stephen Hawking spraining his ankle. I think you're going to be okay there. Britney Spears with, it's like the rest of the act is this Britney Spears. Kim Kardashian with a brain aneurysm. This will be the first surgery Kim Kardashian's ever gone in for where they take the lumps out. Stumbled on it, but I think we got there just all the same. That's right. I heard a little something about Luigi Mangione there earlier. A sexy, make it loud for Luigi. I love his ass, that's right. That story sure did get a lot of coverage, you know what I'm saying? A lot of coverage. It's like a lot more coverage than United Health ever provided any of their clients. That's a smart one. No, just a smart one instead of a classic grower. But hey, thank you so much for having me here. I'm giving away
Speaking of weed, that was a great time to promote the fact that next Monday will be our show on 420.